Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Listen, I know this palette came out 8 or 9 months ago, or maybe even longer than that. I bought it only like 3 months ago, and I've been playing around with it for a while, and it is so amazing. Like, I did not realize it was that good. I've been using it for like the past week since I moved here, and I decided to just do a tutorial on it. Like, just like looking at the palette, it's just so aesthetically pleasing. So, alrighty, so guys, if you want to see how to get this makeup look right here, then just keep watching. Alright, so I actually went in and primed my eyes already. I used the Benefit Air Patrol, and then I set that with a little bit of my Coty Airspun powder. Alright, so first shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here. This is called Raw Sienna. And we're just going to go ahead and stick that right in the crease. I'm actually going to take this color all the way into. I like smokier eyes when they're like all the way in the shadow instead of just like stopping at like a certain point in the eye. I like it when it's all smoky and blown out. And then once you don't have as much product on the brush, then you're just gonna go ahead and blend up. I always like to blend up to the brow. Or not like all the way up to the brow, but once you do a brow highlight, that will kind of help blend that shadow, and if you do end up going too high. Also, I am taking this on a Sigma taper blending brush. It's the E40 brush. Alright, and once you did all that, I'm just going to go in with just a clean brush and just make sure those edges are really nice and blended. So then I'm going to go ahead and take this next shade, it's Burnt Orange, and then I'm going to be taking that on a Morphe M502 brush. And I'm just actually going to go ahead and stick that a little bit lower than we did with Raw Sienna. And then back in with that fluffy brush, clean up them edges. Alright, next shade I'm going to take is this shade right here. It is Red Ochre. I'm taking that on a Morphe M503 brush. Oh, my window looking at me. And I'm just going to stick that right on that outer corner. And I just go ahead and keep packing that color on there. I'm not worried about too much stuff over here. I'm actually going to go in with a makeup wipe and clean that up a little bit. And then I'm just going to go back in with a fluffy brush and dip right into Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And go ahead and blend. Back in with the Raw Sienna and the Burnt Orange. We're looking a little crazy right now, but I promise it will look good in the end. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit of something on the lid. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I think this is called Primavera, right here. All right, then I'm gonna go back into that Red Ochre color. Since we kind of lost that once we put that glitter on there, then I'm just gonna go back. Alright, so I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna add a little bit of dark on the outer corner. I thought I would like just the red on the outer corner, but I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of dark to this as well, because I'm not feeling that. I think it's called Cypress Mumber. It's the dark brown shade. And then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and just pack that on the outside. See why I always do eyes first? I'm switching brushes. I'm actually going to do the MAC 217. That pencil brush is not working for me. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dip back into that Red Ochre one more time just to make sure everything is nice and blended and seamless. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to do something like this eye look just because you have to keep going back in and making things a little bit more darker and just like more defined. And then just because I'm high maintenance, I'm going to go back in and tweak that glitter one more time. Now I'm just gonna go in with a makeup wipe and clean that under eye. I also like doing this trick because I plan on doing wing liner, and that line will help direct me in where to put my wing liner, which I'm sure a lot of you knew that. A lot of people do this technique, so I act like I'm the only one who does this. And then for liner today, using the Maybelline Ice Studio in Blackest Black on a Morphe B45 brush. It's either an eyeliner brush or an eyebrow brush. I don't really know. I think they're both kind of the same to me, honestly. I do my wing liner very carefully now. I'm trying not to do the whole tugging on the eye thing because I'm so bad at that. So I'm honestly trying to be good about putting liner on without having to pull my eye so hard, by the way. Go ahead and try next time. If you're an eye puller, try not to pull on your eye next time. It's honestly one of the hardest things ever. Here it is. Ugh. I'm not trying to make this liner into that meme where you just like keep going and going and going and then it just gets black. That will not happen to me. I'll cry. That's a crazy looking wing. In my defense, I have not done wing liner in probably a month, so no judgment, please. I think we got our wings done, finally. And then we also are going to be doing some lashes today. These are the Salon Perfect 614. Super, super wispy. Oh, I love them. They're some of my favorite lashes. And I'm just going to do a little coat of mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash. Honestly, one of my favorite mascaras ever. And I know this is bad and I shouldn't do this, but I'm actually gonna put mascara on them. Not a lot though. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. Alright, and then to prime my face, I'm gonna be using the Nivea Men's Post Aftershave Balm. I love this stuff. I probably went through 2 bottles of this since I've had it. It's just so good. I remember when this was like freshly new and like everybody was talking about it, and now nobody ever uses it anymore. Like this is such an underrated product. Like you can never go wrong with this. Foundation, we're gonna be using the Make It Forever HD, or the Ultra HD actually. I'm actually just gonna take a little bit of this Morphe Prep and Set and spray this on my face.
Oh, you're making a video.
Hello. Oh, hey. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Hello.
Goonies.
Hello, I'm Lindsey. Nice to meet you. I'm filming a video right now. Don't mind me. All right, next for concealer, I'm going to go in with a Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in shade Light. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just set that under eye with the Coty Airspun powder. Now I always like to dab inwards and outwards. For some reason, if you just dab outwards, it will still cause creasing. So go ahead and dab in and out, and that will kind of help set your concealer in place. And then you have any excess powder on your face, just go ahead and just wipe that away. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face with just any mineral finish powder. And then for brows, I'm going in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I am in shade Chocolate. So once you're done with brows, I always just like to take a little bit of concealer and just like run it under my brow just to kind of give the brow a little bit of definition. Makes it look a little bit more put together. All right, brows and eyes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and contour. All right, gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer, my favorite bronzer of all time. And also the brush I'm using is Morphe M530. Okay, so then for blush, I'm gonna be going in with these two shades right here. It is Romance and Summer Fling by Makeup Geek, and I'm just gonna mix those two together. Then for highlight, I'm actually gonna be using one of the Carly Bible highlights. That is the second one in right here. Then the brush I'm using is the Morphe M510 brush, which I actually bought yesterday at the Morphe store as well. And then to finish off the eyes, I am just gonna go in with that red ochre color and then just do a little bit of tight lining on my lower lash line. And then to blend that out, I'm just gonna go in with those two shades down there, mix those together and blend out that red color. And then for lower lash mascara, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Roller Lash. Alrighty, and then for lips, we're gonna be using the Tarteist Lip Paint in shade Low Key. Alrighty, and then to finish off this look, I'm gonna be setting my face with the Morphe Prep and Set Makeup Setting Spray. Alright guys, so that completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had so much fun creating it for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.